I was born in a mid-July snowstorm under Finger Foot Fang Falls on the west bank of the River Dumoine. And my own sweet mom was evacuated on a float plane alone while the locals shot rapids to bring a baby boy home. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm from Mississauga. I'm a wilderness guide, straight out the GTA. Yeah, I play Duck Hunt and Mario Kart and Goldeneye, K. See, Suburbs verbs like playing video games. A little road hockey, hit the mall. Today was a good day. You want to know about the boy growing up in the 6? The Credit River's where I learned my first few tricks. A massive salmon run, hella fun, size of your leg, out Lake Ontario, Atlantic, Coho, what a lake. My formative years, bumper boats in South River, Eagle Lake, Mikisew, learning how to just give her a hog, hike the bogs northwest of Algonquin, a moose on the loose, swamp donkeys a charge and scare, bailiff a lair, that a care, knows the rare, sticks on the barbecue, delish to be fair, come humbling, bumbling, campers' egos crumbling, running inside mumbling, I just seen a bear. These days my life is dedicated to our home and native craft. A boat that won't quit from the fore to the aft. Bow to stern, lesson learned. I'm about to drop science. For the path to well-being, use canoes for guidance. Canada 150, this is the edge of the wedge. The canoe's the crucible of our nation's heritage. When you navigate the glassy face of a granite lake, the sundown make the shadows trace of an eastern white, towering pine imprint on your mind, you know it's a sign of the true north strong and the true north free. Canoe in Canada is the place to be, but props to the hip and my man Gord Downey. While this year may be about Canada 150, it's really Anishinaabe 14,053. So sit back, my friends, let's hear some history. See, Turtle Island is winding with rivers and lakes, from the land of the Haida to Mi'kmaq, Haudenosaunee in the south, the Inuit way up north. The land called out and paddlecraft were brought forth, tobacco offered up and great trees brought down, raw logs hewn, canoes dug out, or the bark peeled off and then stitched back together, seals harvested for skin boats of drum-tight leather. There's a reason this season sees me in the stern with my paddle grip, my loose hips, a few boat tips, that sun hits and my mind flips and 400 years unwind to a pre-colonial time. But then the Recollet priests ride in, French and English lie in, drawing the lines and cutting the pies and treaties assigned and thrown in the fire and the Beothuk all die. First Nations all cry. There was a genocide, a Canadian genocide. Now, right there is an easy place to get stuck for all Canadians with European ancestors. We've been stumbling, fumbling for a way to fix, and we prefer to draw a line in time betwixt our Royal X, prospectors 16'6", and those voyageurs, freighter canoes, moving the fur and making it work to Ottawa, Mattawa, straight down the French River, hit Georgian Bay, the Great Lakes stretch on forever, rocking a Ponce de Leon, or a Saint-Cher Fléché, upholding the venerable 50+ per minute stroke rate, smoke a pipe, sing all night and sleep under the boats, dream of chaise galerie and one day making it home. But listen to me, unfortunately that's a massive cop-out. Eventually there's going to be an electric powwow. I know Ojibwe, sacred prophecy, seventh fire, rock out. But there's tension at the mention of this history right now. You can feel it, try to heal it, but there seems no way out. When this reality we're all thrown in has me hopeless and screwed, I can unplug from those sources and plug into something true. There's a natural connection and it's available to you. And one way to do that is to connect by canoe. I can. Can you?